Merry Christmas! I am attempting to be festive today because it's Christmas Eve, and I am trying to make us a cookie because it's been a rough week and we need a cookie. You know, sometimes you just need a cookie. So I am trying to make something sugar-free and gluten-free because we try to stay that way, and I don't really like to stray too far from that if I possibly can. So I'll show you what I've got here. I started with some butter and this honey, and that's gonna be, I have no recipe, so I am absolutely 100% winging it. So here is my butter and my honey creamed up. Hopefully that does what I want it to, you know, like you cream your honey or your butter and your sugar when you make like a chocolate chip cookie. That's kind of what this is going to be, is basically just a chocolate chip cookie. So then I've got some eggs and this gluten-free flour blend that has really been great lately. I made biscuits with it. I made dumplings for like chicken and dumpling soup thing. And then these are going to be my chocolate chips. Yes, I was already into them because they're so good. And they don't have sugar in them. They're sweetened with stevia. So, I mean, look at that. That's just beautiful. So, yeah. I mean, we'll see. I don't know if this is going to turn out, but if it does, it's going to be yummy. And now if I can just remember to put baking powder, I think baking powder in it. What else? I'm trying to think of something else. Eggs. Not that hard. It's a chocolate chip cookie. I don't know. We'll see. Try that again. Okay, it looks like cookie dough. It is pretty and gooey and tastes pretty good. I didn't eat very much of it because, you know. Well, there's actually like instructions on the bag. Don't eat raw cookie dough, or don't eat raw dough made with, or raw flours. I don't know, something like that. So we've got, I'll try to remember the ingredients here. This is what happens when you don't use recipe. You end up forgetting what ingredients you put in something. So I used 2 sticks of butter and about half of this 2-pound container of honey. So a pound of honey, I guess you could say. I don't know how much that is in a measurement. 1.5 cups, 2 cups probably. Whipped that up, made it all creamy, added about 2.5 teaspoons of vanilla, a splash of almond extract, and about 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder, about 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Like I said, I'm literally winging this. I just read a bunch of regular cookie dough or chocolate chip cookie recipes and decided, well, I might as well just mix them all together and figure it out. I've made chocolate chip cookies before, but not in a very, very long time, and never with gluten-free flour. So I added 3 eggs and whipped all that stuff up together, and then began adding the flour. Like I said, it was this flour. I ended up using all that I had left. It's not a very big bag anyways. Found at Walmart for, I don't know, $4, $4.50, something like that. And I think I ended up adding probably 3 cups, maybe 3.5 cups once it was all said and done. I was just trying to like get it to look a good consistency because I wasn't sure, based on the amount of butter and stuff that I used, how much I would end up needing to use. So with that, we will add our wonderful Lily's chocolate chips. So, and now because I need 2 hands to stir, I'm going to go stir that. That's what I'm talking about. Chocolate chip cookie dough. It's pretty. I think it's going to work. Here's hoping it works. And there you go. Bake well, little cookies. Oven set at 325. I always bake cookies at 325. You guys, they worked. Look at them. They look like a cookie, like an actual cookie. Do you know how long it has been since I had an actual chocolate chip cookie? I am so excited about these. They held together. They're still warm, so I'm gonna wait a second to try them. Wow. That's so cool.